Tonight in the Jodi Arias trial, the jury just declared Jodi Arias guilty of first-degree murder in the death of her former boyfriend. Chris Van Cleve live in the Satellite Center with the breaking details. Chris?
Well, Allison, the Jodi Arias case has been a fixture on cable news since January. Now, after deliberating for about 15 hours over 4 days, the jury read its verdict just moments ago. Take a listen.
Do find the defendant as to count 1, first-degree murder, guilty.
You can see Arias has a very muted reaction to the guilty verdict as it was read. She has now been convicted of first-degree murder. Friends and family of the victim tearfully hugged each other after the verdict. Now, 32-year-old Arias has been now convicted of fatally stabbing and shooting her one-time boyfriend, Travis Alexander, back in 2008. He was stabbed nearly 30 times, shot in the forehead, and had his throat slit. Initially, Arias denied involvement, then blamed the killing on masked intruders, and 2 years after her arrest, claimed the killing was in self-defense. She spent 18 days on the stand admitting to trying to clean up the scene after the murder, dumping the gun in the desert and creating an alibi. She now claims Alexander charged her in a rage after a day of sex. The second phase of this trial will now begin. Because she's been found guilty of first-degree murder, the jury will now need to decide if the killing was committed in an especially cruel, heinous, and depraved manner. If so, her sentence could be more severe. First-degree murder in Arizona could bring the death penalty, life in prison, or life, but to have the possibility of parole after 25 years. So the jury will now have another question to decide. We are live in the Satellite Center tonight. Chris Van Cleve, ABC 7 News.
Okay.